Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Red Valkyrie Presents. I'm, of course, Shae the Red with my super amazing co-host, Cyborg. How are you?
Doing awesome. That 50-minute nap right before the show. We're gonna say it really helped.
So you're gonna lie, is what you're gonna
I have the other half of that energy drink that I had before stream too. So I'm gonna shotgun that while.
That's hilarious because you got less sleep than I did, and I'm through more energy drinks today than you are. This bodes well. It's gonna be great.
You have a tolerance.
I do. That's fair. I drink a lot of these. So as I open my next one, we have a very special guest. I am so fucking happy we finally got on because I feel like Missrena, we talked forever ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really long time ago.
Yeah, it was a few months back.
But couple of hiccups as far as my scheduling went, but we are now here, and super excited to hear more about this because this is like mine and Sai's aesthetic for sure. This whole kind of goth, kind of punk, totally rocker vibe. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for this. So, Sai.
Yes.
Should we do the cosplay reveal?
Oh, hold on. I gotta get my thing.
You're really good at this. We've only done how many of these?
Drum roll.
That means kiss my ass.
Boom!
Oh, cool. Althea.
Yeah, I was like, I'm kind of digging. I haven't done the gothy look in a minute, and I'm kind of digging it. It almost makes me want to dye my hair black again.
The gothy look is awesome.
I love it so much. And I have pictures that I'm going to send to you that you can use for whatever the hell you want. If you decide, you don't have to use them for anything, but if you want to use them for promotion, feel free.
Cool.
Really quickly, let's have a discussion about us scooping Luke. Okay, we have had this thing scheduled since 1904.
Nice. Honestly, it's we had a spot for Missrena like months ago, and then we found out the campaign wasn't live, and we're like, it's not gonna be able to talk for an hour about a campaign that's not live yet, so we'll move it.
In all fairness, there have been several shows that we have had set up lately where through one reason or another, including Kickstarter or Indiegogo just being like, we forgot about your campaign and it expired. We have had to reschedule. So yeah, lots of fun.
But
I
am super stoked. So obviously, I don't care who scoops who, when, where. It doesn't matter because we're awesome, and I'm excited to talk to Missrena. And when she talks to Luke, that'll also be awesome.
Yes.
And everyone should tune in there too.
9 days from now.
But we're here now, so let's talk about Black Rhapsody.
Yes.
I want to know all about this.
Black Rhapsody is a 35-page plus manga-esque horror cult thriller about musical magical girls in a fight against a Lovecraftian pop star and her evil music empire. It takes the darkness of Madoka Magica and combines it with the ultra-violence of Berserk. Sorry, I misspoke. With a bit of Gem and the Holograms mixed in.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have ever heard Berserk and gems in the same sentence, so this is interesting. I really am digging, like, are you artist or the writer or
I'm the
everything?
writer. The
Okay.
artist is Jan Apple.
Okay. So I am digging the aesthetic. I love the dual cover. I think it's really intriguing, and I was prepared to do either one of these cosplays depending on where Psy fell. Even ordered a brand new kind of shiny bra just in case.
No.
Not gonna lie, little happy I'm not in that one because I feel like there'd be a lot of inability to move.
And an inability from the rest of us to be able to look away.
Yeah, so I'm really digging the artist that you got here. I feel like it's very expressive kind of panels, very interesting looks and stuff, especially like a cat perched on somebody's shoulders or walking down an alley. It screams manga to me for sure.
Yeah.
So where did you kind of come up with the concept for this?
I always been a fan of Magical Girl series like Sailor Moon, Madoka, Tokyo Mew Mew, and I wanted to do my own take on dark Magical Girl genre. So for Black Rhapsody, I decided to choose music since it's not, well, it does get touched upon in Magical Girl series, but it's usually like cutesy idol music, and I hate that. So I wanted to diversify it a bit by having other genres as well as tying in a mythological like twist to it.
Right. So I am loving this what looks like it should be a K-pop band, but like something has gone horribly wrong in their lives, and they're now this zombified like version of what could have been some cute kawaii. I don't know.
They were never human to begin with.
There you go. Okay. Shit. Those teeth, though. Those are.
Yeah, I based them on the Uranids, the Greek goddesses of vengeance, as well as Bubblegum Pop, because why not?
Well, and especially considering how you seem like you might not be the biggest fan of Bubblegum Pop. I feel like this is a good way to express that. Be like, yeah, you know, the cutesy shit with anglerfish teeth going on here.
Yeah.
I dig this. I think this is cool. And I like their elongated fingers and stuff too. I feel like that's something that would like, I don't know. It feels like it would like have that like tick, 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 tick kind of sound, and like that just, it just creeps you out. I like it. Very cool. So I like how you've got kind of like humanoids, demons, everything all just kind of mixed in together, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so tell me about this guitar, because this looks like it has a story.
Oh God, this guitar! Everyone loves this guitar. I haven't thought about merchandising this guitar. Anyway, matter of fact, I might do that for my second chance if I ever get around to that.
Yeah.
I combined two different guitars that I saw on the internet into one. Because both of them look cool. I have never saw like a skull head on a guitar. So I'm like, why not make that an actual like thing? Plus the guitar is actually has a special purpose as to why it's like this that you're going to see later on in different parts of the story.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like how you took kind of like the old school, like, I feel like my brother had a guitar like this when he was growing up, and he was growing up like around the 70s and 80s with like hair metal and all that kind of stuff. And so that bat shape to the bottom of the guitar was super popular back then, and I love tying that with like the bones and the skull and everything. It's a really cool look. It's a really, really cool look.
Yeah, with Alethea, it kind of ties into the goddess that she's based on, which is Hecate, the goddess of witches.
Very cool. Very cool. Look, Past Master Dan says, when are we going to get a guitar patch? That would actually be kind of badass. A patch of this guitar.
Someday.
Look, I'll give you our patch contact. And
Thank you.
Yeah, they're great. They do awesome stuff. So, you know, I'm sure that they could make this happen, and you could have like Black Rhapsody go down the side of it or something, just so it's a little bit branded. But that'd be a really nice patch design for sure. Very cool. Oh, and you got Piper as your editor, and I don't know who this is. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that person.
DB Fassbender is a friend of mine and also a fellow writer.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, music industry can be so cutthroat. I agree. So you have a lot of these really cool kind of concept sketches and everything. Are those going to make it as additional content at any point in the book?
I will have to speak to my artist about that, but I would like to. I plan on having bonus content in the book itself.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think that having your notes to the artist and then kind of some of these preliminary sketches and stuff like that, it could be a really cool way for people to get to kind of see behind the curtain a little bit on how the characters originally were envisioned, how they ended up, and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so this character was the next one that I was debating between, because so it's Dulcibella, right?
Yeah, Dulcibella.
Dulcibella, okay.
I want to see you with that hair.
Right? I want that hair. That'd be amazing.
I want to see how many wigs it takes to give you hair like that.
I'm gonna say 4.
Yeah, and like a lot of fans.
Yes, or freeze spray. I mean.
Yeah, like three of like got to be glued bottles. Yeah.
That'd be terrible. That thing would be so crunchy.
Just imagine trying to walk through your office door.
Would not happen. All right, so tell us a little bit about Dulcibella, because she looks sultry. Like she's got a couple secrets for sure.
She's the main antagonist of Black Rhapsody. I partially based her off of Beyonce Knowles.
Oh.
And a Lovecraftian god. I'm not going to reveal who, but let's just say this Lovecraftian god is the cousin of Nyarlathotep in actual Cthulhu mythos.
Ooh. So you really have done like your research. You went through the horror genre and just like, I'll pull some of this and I'll pull some of that and this will go to that character. I love that. I like when writers do their research. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's something that happens between her and Alethea that kind of like jumpstarts the entire story. It's a pretty funny one, but that's like a spoiler, so I can't reveal that.
Don't worry, good stuff to come, right? Good stuff to come. Okay, so you're doing a different kind of acrylic standee. Have you considered doing like the cutout ones, or did you want specifically the cover?
I was thinking of doing like a full figure that's based on the cover art itself. Mm-hmm. One with Alethea with her guitar, and the other with Hecate with her staff.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think, like, especially if you did it, even if you only did like a 3/4, kind of like how Aerith did. Oh my gosh, my brain just totally died on his campaign.
Great job, babe.
Shut up. But yeah, the like a 3/4 standee would be super awesome, or I mean, honestly, like a full-on standee would be cool too. But I definitely think if you did it where it was that half and half, that would be really really cool to see. Very much like that idea. Okay, so what is about this, like the 6500?
This is like the secret variant color I plan on having an artist do.
Okay.
Once it unlocks, I'll reveal what it actually is. But the only thing I can say is the stars are going to line in a beautiful formation tonight.
Oh. Well then. And are you keeping the artist under wraps too?
Yes.
I thought I could get some more. Sorry, guys.
Your interrogation powers have failed you.
I know. I rolled like a 2 there. She's like, yeah,
I
I'm
know.
keeping it under wraps. Like I'm gonna tell you. I haven't said it so far. I'm not saying it now. All right. So you're also doing a poster. Damn, that's a big poster too. That's a good sized poster.
Yep.
I like it. I like the. How did I just now realize this? That is insane. So on the right side we've got the kind of transparent butterfly wings, and on the left side you have a bunch of butterflies going off that like kind of ties these two together. And
how did you just realize this?
I don't know. I just now noticed. I was too busy staring at like, look at her with her badass lip ring and her purple eye, and like I was like focused there, and I was focused here. Let's be real. I was focused around the boobs because
I'm glad you like the character design.
I do very much.
I am a stickler for character design.
Yeah. So what? Okay. So in coming up with these two characters, like, what were kind of your main sticking points that you wanted to make sure got in the final versions?
The goth aesthetic, because again, if Hecate was based on popstar, she would obviously be a goth popstar. Also, I did a lot of research into the goth subculture. Apparently, it's a music subculture, not a fashion subculture. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and say there's probably 2 of them, at least at this point, because there's a whole group of people that are like, the music sucks, but damn those clothes.
I'm not.
You're like, I'm not saying anything about that. You can't trick me. No, you don't have to say anything. I'll say it for you. I personally think that I'm probably more on that. I like the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic looks cool, but I like a variety of music to include things that are so not goth in any way, shape, or form.
I based both characters on the goth genre ethereal wave. Have you ever heard of a band called the Cocteau Twins?
I haven't.
Yeah, they're like one of the primary pioneers of that genre.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
I also based the costume off the Hex Girls, which a lot of people pointed out and have noticed, and I'm so happy.
It's always nice when people can tell, like, is this a little inspired by that? And you're like, oh, thank goodness it came through. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the girl on the right with so she's got like is she kind of like an elf with the pointy ears, or is it
Fae.
just more the fairy?
She's Fae.
Or is it neither? Fae, got you. That is bad, actually. Fae are mean.
Excuse me, there are
I'm
two
sorry.
kinds of Fae. The Seelie,
Yes.
which were good, the Unseelie, which were bad.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm just saying, every time I come across a Fae story, it's never the nice ones.
Yeah, but here I kind of wanted to have a fairy main character.
That's awesome. That's very cool.
I'm going to agree with Comic Book Bob.
Everything is better with titties. Agree.
I should have to say that the character's a teenager, so watch that comment.
Nobody said anything.
In this alternate universe, she's now 43
Oh my gosh.
in the chat.
For the chat universe, she's recording. It's terrible.
Look, Fae live a long time. That's all I'm going to say.
Wow. All right, and so then we've got this. Who did this art?
Ruben Nagai.
Very cool. I like the color choice for the eyes. How they're like there's brown, but then there's like that kind of golden almost. That's really It's a really cool color. It makes it a little unnerving to look at, actually. Like, if you, like, stare into her eyes, you're like, oh, this feels like she might, like, try and kill me.
Oh, God. Don't worry, Ality is not that type of person. She'll curse you out all day, but she won't try to kill you.
Okay, good. I mean, I can't handle her getting pissy and being like, fuck you, bitch. She'd be like, oh, okay. That just happened. All right, and then you have a bunch of pinup prints. So, tell us a little bit about... Oh, this is the talent coordinator. Okay, there's the talent coordinator.
Yeah, this is Daphne Campbell. She's in one of the sample pages above. She works for Dulcibella, and she's kind of like she's the one who's responsible for gathering talent for their record label.
Okay. Very cool. And then of course there's lingerie, because I mean, why wouldn't you, right? And she's obviously of age.
There's another one farther down.
I know there is. I'm getting there. It's covered. It's censored.
Yes, I know how Indiegogo's rules when it comes to nudity.
See, it's censored. All right. So currently the comic is going to be in black and white.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get to 8,000, it's going to be fully colored?
Yes, both the black and white and colored will be an option.
Okay, so if somebody backs now and then you end up unlocking that, which one are they getting?
Either or is of their choosing.
Okay, so you're just going to have to, like, backer kit survey at the end?
Yes, but okay. I'm not familiar with backer kits, so I will have to talk to someone about that.
Sai?
There's a company called BackerKit. They do things, amongst other things, that are surveys to all your contributors after your campaign ends. A lot of people use them to verify addresses before shipping out the comics, because Kickstarter is notoriously horrible for getting those addresses updated. However, the other thing is to ask about the options on perks. For people who don't have, I guess all those things locked in, like sizes of T-shirts, things like that. So I guess you could use it for that.
Yeah. And so if you end up hitting that goal where it can be colored, I think probably one of the easiest ways would be to use BackerKit to send a survey out to all of your backers and just say, hey, which version would you prefer? Do you want to have a colored or black and white?
Okay.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you can confirm addresses and everything, all at the same time, and make sure that whatever you have is completely up to date. So you're not going to have as much of a risk with things getting lost. Pale Rider says the question is, will there be patches?
Stay tuned, Pale Rider. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We got to get him in contact with Tony first, okay? Get him in contact with Tony, and then they can see if they want to do patches. We got to help Missrena out.
Depends on what falls off the truck,
Tony's good people. He'll hook you up. I swear.
He'll take care of you.
One of these days, they're going to watch one of these streams and be like, can you stop referring to Tony like he's a gangster? And be like, I can't, because it's every time I say his name.
It's a thing. We've been recommending him for over 2 years now.
Because we keep recommending him, but it's because we recommend him as Tony.
It'd be funny if Tony wasn't even in business anymore. And we just keep referring people to an empty, deserted Patches store in a strip mall or something.
I do know that their store is still up and running. Now, I do not know if Tony is still part of the company, but I do know that they still are up and running. And then look at this. Why are we encouraging her?
Because it's fun. It's fun to encourage Shae.
You know how much I love Patches.
I just got an email with another backer.
Yay! Awesome. We are going to refresh, but we're going to refresh after we go through your tiers. I want to... Alex, no, you're not. Shut up.
I think Alex is saying that he's a Goomba. I think that's what he said.
I'm just gonna. Sorry, it's if you had it on your bingo card, Cyborg had to go. So, all right, Missrena, you and me. Since I had to boot Cyborg, let's. Don't worry, Cyborg will probably get me back. If I disappear, it's the Missrena show. I'm just saying.
No.
You gonna be nice, Cyborg?
What?
Okay.
What's nice?
Oh God.
Oh, this is what it's like.
I'm doubling
over here.
down.
Aren't you thrilled that you came over to hang out with us today?
Yeah.
A slightly dysfunctional relationship. All right. So let's go through your tiers and tell me kind of what perks are what. All right. So we're here with the all-in-one and the acrylic standee.
Yes, you will get everything in the campaign aside from the drawn-in tier.
Mm-hmm.
You will get everything such as a digital copy and a physical copy of the book with the standard cover, the 2 print-up prints of Daphne Campbell, as well as the acrylic standee.
Okay.
Oh, and the poster as well. I forgot about that.
I was like, I feel like there's one more thing up here.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm
forgot.
just trying to. I was like, maybe she said it and I'm just not registered. I don't know. That happens sometimes.
It's a long day. It's a long day.
And then, of course, we have the digital PDF.
Yes. Because international shipping is the devil.
Oh my gosh, yes. It is so bad. I think that I backed something the other day that was overseas and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to get this, and it was like, okay, so the book's $20 and I'm like, cool, and they go shipping's $30 and I'm like, oh, is this what it's like for you guys every time? I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm gonna back so I'm not a hypocrite, but that hurts a lot.
I know.
Oh.
Nope, just keep moving.
Nope. I just read it. We are not addressing that. Okay, so then you can get the book.
Yes.
Very cool.
This book with the standard cover.
Okay. You have a book with 2 prints in the poster. Very cool.
Sorry, I'm just staring at the prints.
Oh God.
Size like dem hips though. You see dem hips?
I've
Hips and dem boobs.
I've seen hips that resemble those, so I was lost in remembrance. Please continue.
It's like you need to go again.
You want to go?
Oh God.
Alright, the Get Drawn In tier. So tell us about this, Mr.
Yeah, you could be drawn in as a background character in Black Rhapsody.
Okay.
There's like 2 slots left.
Okay. Like what kind of scenes are they going to be in? Are they going to be like other people that are trying to get with this talent agency?
Maybe, maybe not. You have to wait and see.
Man, you have got to be one of the most tight-lipped creators that we've had on. Just like,
Maybe you buy it and find out.
Maybe you could, maybe not. Who knows? Okay. Well, shit. Now I'm curious and kind of want to back.
Maybe you're a severed head in an alley. You don't know.
That'd actually be funny, though.
I mean, do you want to be a severed head in an alley?
Look, I'm just saying, this is what has happened from my experience after seeing literally hundreds of these, right? I've seen people who've offered drawn-in tiers, and they've offered 2 different ones. They're like, oh, you can be drawn in as a background character, and everyone's like, okay, that's cool. They go, or you can be drawn in getting killed. I don't know why. I don't know if it's this whole millennial I wish I was never born thing, but like everyone seems to buy the get killed in this book
No,
tier.
it's better when it's like you can pay $200 to be a background character or $250 to be a dead body. And the dead bodies go first.
Yes, every time. They'll be like, there's 5 of these and 5 of these, and like be like, okay, well, the 5 dead body tier, like those are gone. We still have 4 of the get drawn in and live tier, but apparently nobody wants to live anymore.
But that says more about them.
Right? I'm like, no, my life's pretty good, and like, if you're gonna make me a zombie, then I might do the like be an undead or something because it's funny, and I used to be Shae zombie, so I find it humorous. The pic of the 3 harpies together reminds me of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I went to school with those girls. Yeah.
Oh God.
They look real familiar.
They've gotten prettier since then, but
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Pretty good. I see that, your cleft lip cleared up. That's awesome.
Replaced by sharp teeth and talons.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see the dental
Braces
restoration.
didn't quite work.
Still got a little to go.
Oh, that's horrible. No,
See, your mother is still dressing you.
See, look, this is the thing, guys. You could back the book, and then you could project whatever horrible, mean person or persons from your past onto these 3, and just be like, "Yeah, Becky, because I never liked you anyway." Like, there you go. She's right there. It's fine.
My book
you
also
look better
serves as a therapy material. So
Exactly.
back to today.
So look at that. We are helping you clear your demons from your past and get past high school, because we all know there are so many people who need help moving past high school.
Maybe buy a few copies so that you keep one safe, and the others you can vent your frustrations on.
Hey, whatever you do with the copies is what you do with the copies.
Please
But
just don't tell us about it. I mean, there are felonies.
I would say you should probably get multiple if you do feel that you need this as a therapeutic tool. It might be a good idea. Becky, Kim, and Teresa, damn. Pastmaster Dan, you had that just ready to go.
Toke.
Whew.
I mean, you can call them that if you want to. I mean, they have like different names.
That you could just say that they changed their names by this time, because everybody knew Becky, Kim, and Teresa were a bunch of bitches, and so they tried a PR method to go to a better route. All right, so we started at 5819 or 5881. That is awesome. So you got 16 days left. Is this your first 30 or?
Yes, this is my first 30.
Okay.
I was able to get funded within like less than a week.
That's awesome. That is super, especially for like a first time creator and everything. That's really good. Are you planning on extending, or are you just going to go in demand, or neither?
I might extend, then go in demand. And someone just claimed drawing tier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now it's one tier, one slot left. Well, get it now, everybody. Get it now.
Fucking shit. Hold up. Damn it. Checking bank accounts. Look at this. Yay, promote. Yes. So have you gone on a ton of streams promoting this, or?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have gone on live streams this past week.
You're like, there's just so many of them.
Yes, I think I overdid it. No, it's not. Just I'm a bit tired. Because I booked so many back to back.
Yes, but look at that. You just broke 6,000.
Yes. Thank you, whoever did that.
That is awesome. And it was 6,500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was the next stretch goal?
The next stretch goal, yeah, it was 6,500 for the secret variant and the not safe for work print.
Ooh, guys, look at that. We are very close. We are very close. That is awesome. I've got to say, so for a first-time creator, that at least from my perspective, so I have tried to keep up on all these new creators and everything. You kind of came out of nowhere. Like, I hadn't. A lot of these people have been around and active and chatting, and I've got an idea. Then 2 years later, yeah, I'm still thinking about that idea that I might do. but you kind of just poofed into existence, and we're like, by the way, I have this super awesome thing that I'm gonna do, and you obviously have a lot of people very excited about it because you're already at 6,000 for a first time creator that, you know, just kind of showed up on the scene. That is so cool. And the fact that you are only halfway through your first 30 days, like, you are doing very good.
Yeah, guess how many signups I had prior to launch?
Ooh.
709.
Okay. I mean, that's not super bad. Oh, look at that, past messenger, and thank you very much.
Well, I don't have a YouTube channel.
Do you ever post in chats? Yeah, you do, because you posted in chat earlier. So, you technically have a YouTube channel, just doesn't have any content.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Frog G says, you gotta give us time to answer. Said 7:09. So that was Frog G's guess.
Oh, sorry, Froggy.
All right. What other bits about this this comic do you want to kind of let everybody know?
I based all the Magica girls on different genres and mythological figures. As I stated before, Aletheus is based off of her magical girl persona is based off of the Greek goddess of witches, magic, and necromancy. Hecate, her powers manifest the way her powers manifest is very necromancer-like, but without the evil aspect of it. In Greek mythology, Hecate was described as being the friend to the dead, especially to Queen Persephone. Both of them, unlike Hades, treated the dead with respect and kindness. So for Hecate's powers, she can call upon the victims of violent crimes and have them mete out their justice against their offender. When she's performing in front of a crowd of people, she can temporarily reunite the deceased loved one with their family member for like one night only, and they can move on with closure.
Okay. Very, very cool. Sai, do you have any questions?
Sai is sleepy. But no. I think this comic looks awesome. I definitely want to grab a copy. So, Shae, I don't care what your bank account looks like. We're backing this for at least me having a copy before the end. So,
well, thank you, Sai.
You're welcome.
Do you want to be drawn in?
I would just like to point out, Sai, I was already going to back it. Okay, you bitch. Damn it. So mean. Oh, that did not work. Ow. I got hair in my eye.
That's what you get. I don't know how to answer that because, in an ideal world, yes. In a world where that has a value attached to it on a certain tier on that campaign. Ooh.
In a world where you look at your own bank account for a second.
In a world where that's 64% of what we make off of this channel a month.
I mean, you could just get the PDF if you want, if money's tight. Cause I understand money's tight for some people.
Very true. We'll be getting at least 2 physical copies. So don't you worry, Missrena. That will definitely be happening. So damn it, some person. Really?
That is a complete bit of slandery lie, and you can take that back or you can get the fuck out of our chat because
stop it.
Shae looks so much better and she's like 83 times more interesting. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah. I am catty.
Yeah,
I am catty. Live with it.
Yeah, FYI, I legit this used to be the aesthetic. I had black hair for 6, 7, 8 years. So, you know.
You look good with black hair.
Bunny Gal got the drawn in.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Bunny Gal.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Look, preach, sister. Look at past master. Y'all are
I'm sorry.
terrible.
Did I go on a little bit of a rant?
Yeah, it's normally me that does that. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
And
Well-
I will have everyone know I dressed goth for several years in high school, and let me just say that is a commitment in Florida to wear
Yes,
that much
yes.
black.
Yes, it is. A lot of black.
Just saying.
All right. Well, I want to thank you so much, Missrena, for being flexible and finally being able to come on Red Valkyrie and chit chat with us and let us kind of take a gander at your campaign. It looks really awesome. I'm very excited to get a copy and kind of dive into this. So
Get
thank you.
a couple of copies. Yes.
Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate that.
Of course, of course.
Ooh, hiccup.
Sai, as always, thank you for. I know you did stuff. You just kind of.
Motherfucker.
Thank you for setting up the stream.
I set up all 3 streams today, and I set up the stream from a month ago. That bitch had to go.
Oh, God.
And I set up the stream a month ago that ended up getting deleted.
What's up?
You're lucky you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Right
but
back
no.
at you.
Thank you. I had nothing. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm gonna be beautiful, I need to switch to let's
You
see.
switch to boobies.
That no, that no, that no, that. There we go.
There you go.
Titties.
Boobop makes everything better.
Yep.
It's very true. And yes,
I am
Froggy,
not a
accurate.
teen, so you guys can say that about me. I give you permission.
This is true. Like,
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat, for hanging out with us, for checking out this campaign. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to Red Valkyrie. Maybe consider becoming a member. Check out our awesome merch store. And don't forget to go back Black Rhapsody. We will see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.